Inglewood MHP or IFG.
He
You
said
from
it.
Brim 600?
Oh well, you got I can't say the Inglewood Bloods. They stand on business. I'm not even gonna lie. They a small hood, but they get active.
Who is small hood?
The
IF?
IFGs, yeah, Inglewood families and the NHPs,
What
the
you mean
Queen
they're
Streets,
small hood? Queen
huh?
Street's a small hood.
Yeah,
No,
Queen
all
Street
of them is
small.
NHPs and
small.
IFGs.
No,
I,
is they just a lot of them is just actives, like
now
active gang members. They
you talking like Center Parks and all that. Them is small, but the bigger hoods is the IFGs and the NHPs.
not when you could talk about like the Rolling Sixties, the Hoovers, the East Coasters, things like
I mean,
that
you
is
talking about
different.
where you got to
In
remember, like,
Inglewood, they big.
yeah, no, you talk about you doing it like that. If you said Hoover's families, the NHPs is gonna be included in the power rule shit. Shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The neighborhood card, y'all neighborhood card is East Coasters, this and that, this and that. That shit is different. Uh, that shit can't never all come together because somebody gonna always hate and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. But it's a whole lot going on. Lot going on. I'm sitting here thinking about all this shit. We got Nino, like he got some internal beef. His homies telling him to report back to the hood. I don't know if that was some hate.
No, they took that down. They
Yeah,
took that down, man.
Then I
you have to
got
think. You have to think about that. Wack is they say that about us because he's popping. So when he get a little clout, they try to erase it because they wish that that was them. You get what I'm saying? So
then
it's
you
just like
got
some hater shit.
you got a Crip. I don't know if he from Grape Street. Talking about he had his phone.
Yeah. And it's a little bit deeper than that with the bounty hunters. Some official bounty hunters hit me yesterday and
You
told me
can't
like,
say official bounty hunters because nigga, you don't know who you talking to. I know the bounty.
no,
Who's
I know who I'm talking to. You probably know them too, Wack. But
right?
yeah,
What a lot of official bounty hunters
they
ain't
said he
gonna,
got some issues over there. That's what they said. They said he is from there, but he got some issues over there. That's what they said.
yeah, but they could tell you what did they tell you he told? He set one of their
Nah.
homies up. Any of that?
None of that.
Okay, when they said this how I know whatever going on with him ain't that crazy.
Yes, it
My
can't be.
guy, Lunatic, is a bounty hunter over there. He know I fuck with 600. He would have called and said something.
Right.
He don't care about being a rapper. That's two T's, brother. Right? Run security for Top Dog now. He don't care about being a rapper. He get his own money, got his own hustle. But if something going on with a little nigga, he gonna call and tell me, Wack, the nigga got this going on. The nigga then went bad with this, bad with that. All the rest of them niggas, you coming from a neighborhood, a project. And in the projects, it's always gonna breed jealousy, envy, hate. Here goes the catch. Whatever wasn't no calls going on before he just had a viral moment, then it ain't nothing going on.
Right. I mean,
Straight
that's just
up.
how it be, man. You gonna have that wherever you from.
Facts.
You always gonna have your
Yeah, I'm just,
problems. You ain't gonna
hey,
get along
yo,
with
Ghost,
everybody. You
wasn't
feel
nothing
me?
Yeah,
going on until he had
that's
a viral
everywhere.
moment.
That's
He got on
everywhere.
that thing
What
with
you say?
that little nigga from Stockton. When he got on that thing, next thing you know, it's a problem with him.
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
That's just the mentality we still living in, the Willie Lynch syndrome.
That's it.
He said that
Yeah.
I can't keep them um like segregated for long or whatever, but I mean we can't keep them slaves, but
Think
we
about it,
could
Ghost.
destroy them.
What nigga ain't gonna tell you what's going on?
Huh?
He told you. He ran out on the homies. He stole something. He told. He turned
Well, see,
something.
This what I'm gonna say. This what I got from off my analysis from what they were saying, right? This shit, whatever going on, is between some younger homies. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think it is. Whatever issues it is, I think it's some younger
But
homies.
yeah, but that's not true.
What he's saying is that whatever it is, nigga ain't told nobody, nigga ain't done no buster shit, so it's just like
Yeah, nah,
everybody
it
got
ain't
their-
nothing like that. It ain't.
Yeah,
It
well,
ain't no
There's
telling like
always
that.
some niggas
That's
that's what we
mad
saying.
at
If it ain't
you.
nothing like that, then it ain't
There's
nothing.
always
Everything
some
else,
niggas mad at you about
yeah.
what you doing if they can't do it. And if they can't
facts.
punk you, control you, or take something from you, then they'll tell everybody there's something going on.
Right. That's all. But yeah, that shit kind of like heating up. So when I pull it up on
I no, but
the
hey,
CBK
sis,
nigga,
this is the question for you because you put the terminology of dead homies out there, right? So when
right?
you put that terminology out there, and all the bloods is now getting at you,
Yeah.
but
Well, that's
you
how,
actually
this is the thing, right? People always said dead homies, right? But when they amongst themselves, we got extra out niggas from everywhere, right? Who go a little further. Then everything is red homies this. Niggas won't say rag, they say flag. Uh, they get out there in the water with it. Dead homies is dead homies. It's significant for niggas that didn't die from your set, right? Dead is something internally Crips to say as a descriptive, nigga over there with all that dead on. As if a blood to say he over there
Right.
with all the flu on, right?
Right.
So that ain't a regular normal shit unless you got a nigga, and we all got it from both sides, that they whole vocabulary didn't change. Like these
hmm
niggas, I hate being around them type of niggas. I be like, niggas speak English,
Right.
please.
So that dead homies is English, right? Just like
That's
if you go
English.
to, it's just like if you go to Joe's Crab Shack, that's English.
That's English.
The homies
A
gonna
nigga
say
that
we
say
going
Joe's Crip Shack.
we going to
Going
Crib Shack. We eating some crib legs. You feel what I'm saying?
That's English. Yeah, that's extra shit.
So
Yup.
Crip nigga is not about to say I'm going to Crab Shack. He gonna say
You
I'm
can't
going
say
to Crib
that.
Shack.
Blueface got a restaurant called
Right.
fucking whatever the fuck.
Well, that's
Whatever.
English. That's
Yeah,
English.
that's what I'm saying. But
You feel me?
um dead homies wasn't one of those things because dead was something the Crips used as a descriptive to red.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? They would say that nigga over there with all that dead on, right? So when we talk about dead homies, we talking about niggas is really dead. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas that ain't here no more. So, do niggas say that? Yeah, they'll say red homies. They'll say bookies and bar and Boffy and bigger red. Oh, it goes
Yeah, but
deep.
whack, them is different.
You know what I'm
Bigger
saying?
red, bigger red, Boffy, Bomity, them is different because them ain't dissing the blood. If you
Oh
say
wait.
like
I
if
have
I'm sick, I'm not gonna say I got the flu. I'm gonna say I got a cold. I'm not
But
gonna.
see, that's what I'm saying.
But
Like,
as a
I hear
blood,
you,
if I
but
was
an
a
extra
blood,
out nigga,
I would not
well,
say
I know
dead
some
homies.
Crips that's gonna be like, whack, I'm fucked up. I
no,
think I got
okay,
the flu.
but what about all the people, all the Crips in Compton that let them say Bompton? Because I wish a nigga from South
Well, that's
Central be
them.
like, no,
Well, that's
South
them.
Bentro. You get
They
what I'm
do
saying?
say South Central loose.
I was
Bloods
talking
from
about.
over there.
No,
Yes, they
ain't
do.
nobody
Bullshit.
saying that.
Bullshit.
Who say that?
Bloods will say South Central. It's a
I
fact.
never ever heard that.
I heard
But
that.
you got Bloods that'll say South Central. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be like, nigga, I'm from South Central. But you got,
Every
look, hold on. Okay. If I'm on my way to Compton, they'll say, Wack, call us when you coming down Central.
For
Right?
sure.
That's what they're going to say, referring to the street. Or Rose Brands. Right? This is the conversation in lingo of a motherfucker that's, that's what they own. Rick Rock right? Almost challenging times with Rick Rock to be a homie to him is when, I don't know, a lot of niggas don't know this was him, is when he started Ain't No Bompton campaign. He had a mixtape, whole CD called Ain't No Bompton, which really him saying is, we hearing it like you saying ain't no Paru. Because when you hear Bompton, that's Paru. When you hear Compton, it could be Compton Crip, neutral nigga from Compton, or Paru will just tell you nigga Compton. But when you put the light on Bompton, that's specifically Paru. You got to remember, that's the home city of Paru. Without that city, ain't no Paru. Paru ain't nothing but a street side. That's it.
So look, what I was saying was, back to the dead homies, right? That's dissing yourself if you were blood. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I mean, if you extraed out,
Nah,
was
it
that
ain't
ever
about the
part
extra
of
out.
my? Was that was never part of my lingo, even when I was young, and might have been extraed out. I never referred to my
Hey,
homies as
Wack,
dead
you
homies.
had an extra out name, so I know that
No,
you had
this
to
what I'm
stay
trying
Nah,
to
fighting.
tell you.
y'all missing the
No,
point.
this what I'm trying to
Y'all
tell
missing
you,
what I'm saying.
Luce. Even then, I never referred to my dead homies as red homies. I got some
Oh,
homies that
well, maybe
yeah,
that's some
say
LA
that.
shit.
No, I'm talking about just being in jail. When you in jail, LA, Sacramento, Dago, Pacoima, it don't matter. When you
Because
on
in
them
our age group,
yards
I'm
and in
telling you.
them dorms, the lingo is the lingo. Some homies, yes,
Because I'm
talk like that.
what I'm
Some
saying,
homies. I
let's
got some homies, bro,
let's
that
use Crip Mac. Let's use Crip Mac for instance. He
yeah,
will
but
not
he's
say the
super
word French
extra out.
fries. He will
Huh?
not say French fries.
Because
Right?
he extra out.
Okay, but I'm saying, so I'm just taking it back 20 years ago, 20,
Nigga, I
25
could
years
go
ago.
30 years ago.
So that's what I'm saying. Niggas who was in
No,
that lifestyle wasn't
I
saying
got
certain words.
36 years of this dumbass shit. I got some homies that they'll say 30s, they'll say 40s. They won't say 60s. They'll say 30s and 40s because that's power rule too.
Right.
Low bottoms, 30s, 40s power rule. So they won't say 60s. They'll say 20s. But even talking is like their whole mind frame is like
But
they
you
have
still missing
retrained
what
them.
I'm saying, right? That's for everybody else. I'm talking about as a Crip, we was not saying the word sissy.
No,
So
6 O's wasn't no.
right. So the Bloods
That's
I
like
knew
saying
back
roller
then,
skates.
the
We were
Bloods
we
back then weren't saying
But
the
see,
word dead.
Lou, if you hear a nigga tell you that, he's going out his way to let you know what he on, right? Oh, because that ain't one of the top 5 that niggas use to dish up. So if
yes
niggas do
they
that,
back then they did like early
it's
like
what 600
2000s.
said.
They say that because what back in the days where our daddies and everybody used to go, they used to go to Road on
Skating
Wheels,
rink.
right? So
Yeah.
the skating rink. So they used to diss them by saying that. So when they saying that because the
It was always
schoolyards,
it was sissies and bissies. That's how they did
There
us.
you
Sissies
go.
and bissies.
There you go. That was the top 2. That's what
Yeah.
you gonna hear. Or they would do what Suge used to do. This is why me and Suge got into it.
Crabs, all
Because
crabs.
because when he started like feeling like Big U was trying to infiltrate and that nigga need to be left on the sideline, then he would reverse y'all numbers.
yeah, but wait, yeah,
Big
but
U heard the nigga too
six,
one day. He
nigga,
heard
you
him.
saying this too good to be nigga. What's
Bro,
like, nigga, you diss,
well, this the
nigga.
thing. This the thing, right? We on here having a conversation, and I gotta say it so nobody else won't feel uncomfortable or looked
Yeah,
at wrong
so
for saying it.
but
Just like I
don't
can't. I'm not gonna say the S
I
word.
think universally, dead homies, I'm gonna be real. That shit didn't become a word like nigga.
It did. It did.
Because they say it used to be used to authenticate something. They use dead homies now. They'll blow their shit up. They just use it because I think it sound good. Because
Okay, so if we
there was
start
a
hearing
point in
Bloods,
time you couldn't just be putting shit on your dead homies, bro.
Right.
what
Now
about Crip
you
Street?
listen to a nigga like Brick Baby, he'll put shit on his dead homies 50 times in an hour.
So
Right.
look, let me ask 600 and loose this then. Okay, cool, right? We all see Brick Baby blow his hood up all the time. When he merch it on his hood, he's most of the time he's lying. Do anything happen to him about that? Do he get a DP behind that or anything like that?
Well,
Bro,
I
he don't
think
go
they ain't caught
nowhere.
it.
yes, that's what I'm saying. He's not really around nobody, coming around nobody to enforce what needs to be enforced, but based on the shit he doing. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? He stays
Yeah, I
away.
really gotta be like trying to prove a point for me to hit you with the dead homies. That nigga
Right.
says so much. He says so much, he make me not want to say it. Cause it's like it ain't no value to it when you listen to a nigga like this.
Yeah, yeah. It don't really.
I
No.
should incorporate that dead homies. So if he use it, I sue his ass.
Well, you know
That
the homie from 40s. Hey, shout out Thirsty. He got a Thirsty P. He got a clothing line called Dead Homies. It's a few people been running with that for a while.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
just like when people say that they lose, I mean, use it too loosely. You get what I'm saying? And I think like if we start seeing the blood start saying on Blood Street, then we know things is changing because
Yeah, I
that's just
haven't
a
heard
crypt.
that.
I know,
Yeah, I
but that's
haven't
what
heard
I'm saying. After this, you probably would hear it because when we say Crip Street, that's replacing like I think Dead Homies now.
No,
So
I heard a nigga tell me Crip Street represented the gangsters. You said that, Luce.
No,
no.
Yeah,
no,
you
no, no,
said
no.
that Hoosters don't use Crip Street because it
No,
represents.
no, we
No,
the
no,
one that started
that's
it.
I asked you that. I
yeah,
asked you that because the first dude I heard say that was Savvy Third.
Yeah, me
yeah.
too.
And he got
And you know what? Wack,
and they always doing that from Compton TG.
you know who
Yeah,
else say that? This
first
from
thing.
gangsters? You remember that nigga on Clubhouse, TF Third? He always say that too.
What's that?
No, I think Savvy Third he made it universal,
Yeah, he got
but
a
it was
bigger
always
voice.
said.
But TG, Compton TG and teasing them was the first person I heard say that at least like 7 years ago. And I had never heard that.
Yeah,
And that
Savvy
shit was
Third,
just
the first dude I
yeah,
heard
yeah,
say on Crip because I remember when he said it.
Publicize it.
When he
right.
said it, I don't know if I was in the studio with him, and he said it. I said, "Oh, that shit sound hard in the motherfucker. I can't lie."
Yeah, it's just hard.
Right? But he said it. Like he the first nigga I heard say that. That's like 2018.
Right.
First
No,
time
no,
I heard.
no, because
Yeah.
Brian Hurt's baby and all of them used to say it all the time. You get what I'm saying? They brought it out. It just he made it a good record by saying it.
Yeah, I heard him. He was just in studio, and I don't know what he said it in, but I was in there, and that nigga said that shit. I was like, "Ooh." I said that shit sound hard to motherfucker. You know, some shit
Yeah.
sound
Yeah,
hard.
yeah, that's just
Yo,
hard.
I said, yo, that shit. And that was probably the second time he had said something that got my attention last night. That like that. The first time it was a song called "One of Them Nights," and
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you how savage it was. I'm trying to remember the bar. His baby mama was pregnant at the time. I got it. Long as cool. His baby mama was pregnant at the time, and this nigga is. I got it. This nigga is in there, and he in a booth. And while she's sitting there, it's like one of them 50 Cent moments on Get Rich or Die Trying. You remember when the nigga came by there trying to get the contract signed? And 50 Cent was in the booth and he kind of said something to answer the nigga without knowing it.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga said, I don't give a fuck if we got a picket fence and married with 6 kids. You'll never come before my dog. Some shit like that. And it was so fucked up because she took that personal. right? But the line was so hard, it made a nigga make an ugly face like, ooh, shit. So, yeah, like the next week or two, I'm in there, and he said some Crip Street. I said, shit, that shit is hard. That was hard. But I can respect it because I had some Crips, like 3 Crips. I was in downtown in my lowrider. And them niggas was walking up. I seen them. I said, oh, I'm at to pop these niggas. I see it coming. Them niggas walked up on that fucking red flag Chevy. They looked at me. They looked at that motherfucker. They said, this motherfucker hard the motherfucker, cuz. Right? So some shit that you see or hear, it be like, damn, nigga, I wish I'd have came up with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I guess my mind ain't nowhere near where it used to be. If some shit is just authentic, it's just, I think that's what it is. If it's authentic, you know, niggas like
we always come up with like some extra out type words. Like we used to say on 60th Street. You know what I mean? And that was way before the Crip Street, but Crip Street had like a different kind of like little ring to
Crip
it.
Street representing everything.
Right. It had a different little ring to it.
You know what I'm saying?
The number one question is Wack, right? Is how like Brick Baby is sitting in front of Flacco and the 607 nigga, right? He's sitting in front of them and he's saying 60 Crip, Grape Street on Crip on Power Brew and stuff like that. How do we address that? Because he's an out of towner playing with the West Coast.
Okay, wait, hold on. We just had an episode drop. Me, Adam, and Rainwater.
Facts.
Rainwater get into it with Jen Lee, the white boy, 6'0", that's said nigga, Texas, right?
Mm-hmm.
They get into it. Rainwater tell Jen Lee, fuck you and everything you stand for. This an out of town nigga, right? Immediately, I check it. You can't say that, homie. Take that back. Right? Because the minute when we start letting them niggas play with the culture, they gonna play with all of it. But Brick Baby, the same nigga, acting like he checking the dude with 607, huh? And if the youngster would have went for it, he'd have let it ride. And then later on, he'd have been like, y'all seen how I got at that nigga, he knew. But the youngster started to buck on him like, hey, homie, don't be. And you know what he do? Hey, I'm just trolling. Whispering it. That's not understanding the mic picking it up. Right? He only started saying that because the youngster wasn't going for it. You know what I'm saying? So, end of the day, I don't think they understand what they be saying. They just didn't heard blood, grape, Crip, 6-0, East Coast, and dude just saying shit. But that's on the nigga Brick. Brick, you at the table with these niggas. That's on him to check that.
We all know Brick ain't checking nothing.
He ain't gonna, you know, dude is playing. You know, the homies hit me. I guess he did a clip on his own channel dissing BPS, right? You know, he did like 4 or 5 times. So now they ready to let it go. It's a nigga from 20s over there that's having sex with his wife, right?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a fact. That nigga took his virginity. He took her virginity. He like, nigga, he didn't been over there hitting the broad all in his spot. So he playing a dangerous game because now they hollering. Like they really hollering now. Because just like you said, Luce, niggas just saying shit in front of him. Now he getting comfortable saying other shit. Right? Brick ain't got no respect, but he think everything's a game. And that's because ain't nobody caught him.
But Brick's supposed to check that shit off the rip because he let people play with him. But that ain't speaking for everybody else who ain't playing.
But he played with it though. He says he likes, he does gay things. He says he likes bussy.
Yeah.
Like, dude is so far out there, I believe that he knows the documentation is coming on his situation. Everybody done got away from go to academics. When Brick was up there with Wack, I made him tell me, what's up with that AK case? You got an AK case, right? Yeah. Compton Court picked it up. It was a DA reject. He stamped that. We had Reggie White contact the DAs in Compton Court. Compton Court said on that arrest date, June of 2023, we picked up a dope case from that situation. The feds got the cell phone and the AK. So why is he lying about a DA reject in Compton Court? It was never a Compton Court case. The feds kept it. Now, after that, he got into it with the little dude Pesci, Loose. Remember that? Brick was driving around after the feds got the K, flashing burners on his live.
Facts.
What nigga is that comfortable knowing you got the feds over here with a K on you when you on your live hollering on 6-0 on this, I'm finna do this, and you flashing a gun? Dude got to be in their system. He gotta be with him.
I think he's just waiting. I think he's just waiting for when the dirt case come. He just stringing shit along right now, right? When the dirt case come, he gonna pop out from behind in that back room as a star witness, bro. I'm telling you.
Not only that, he gonna be able to continue the weirdo stuff he doing. What I'm gay sometimes, I'm over here doing this. Ha ha, I'm not this, I'm not that. He done did a lot of harm, bro, playing.
Well, you know him and the 607 Unc nigga, they was putting baby oil on each other. I think they be going getting their nails did together. You know, Unc got his nails
I didn't see
painted.
that. That's crazy. I didn't see that.
Yeah, 607 Unc got his nails painted.
Well, like I said, he admitted out of his own mouth on live on the whole video that him and Adam do gay stuff all the time. That's what he said. It was his words.
He said that.
Yeah, dude is he out there to a point to where, and me and Lucian tried to like make amends, but Luce, come on, bro. After this last time, you heard him on the phone, and then we look up, this nigga go right in the room.
Yeah, he just, it's like a snake. You could feed a snake, you could nurse a snake back to health. As soon as you turn your back, that snake is gonna bite you. That's just what he is. Because in our face, he was smiling, like being cool and everything, and then he just did a whole 180, and it's like damn, bro, what happened?
That's the same thing that he did to DW Flame, and same thing he did to Big Sad. They read Big Sad work. Brick Baby was cool with him in his face. As soon as he left, he got to calling Big Sad a rat and all that. And, you know what I mean?
But that's the punk shit. You had the man right there in your face, bro. Why you ain't call him a rat in your face? You was able to look at the paperwork right there. You doing an interview. Why you wait till the nigga leave to call him a rat? Like when Wack did the interview with Snoopy Badass, he was calling the nigga a rat in his face.
And G-Face, remember that Wack?
Yeah.
That nigga G-Face started sweating.
G-Face started sweating. We all see Brick don't want to have no in-person confrontations with nobody. That nigga's a fucking coward.
I heard him on the phone with Luce Cannon. Luce, you know, I already know. I remember when this. I remember when y'all this. Come on, cuz, you know I know, nigga. I remember this. I remember that. And then get off the phone and go in there. Luce ain't from the hood. He ain't get put on. Luce is a buster. I'll be like, what the
Man, that nigga be on some type of drugs, but it's whatever he doing getting worse. His face look all gone. You saw that Cam Cafone interview when he was talking about the bussy, whatever?
That's what I'm telling you. So it's getting to a point to where Brick shouldn't even be considered nothing authentic from the West. He's just a character on YouTube, bro.
Unlike character.
He's just a gimmick.
He's an online character from at this point.
Right.
But see, you know what's gonna put the nail in the coffin for his for people to disassociate any of that gangster shit with him? When somebody catch him and they violate him on camera,
it's already been done. Well, it's already been done. P Nice did it. So it don't even matter how the story went when a man put his hands on you. Yeah, when a man put his hands on you, regardless of the fact, it's over with. Somebody grab me like that, even just playing, they're gonna die. It ain't gonna be. It's no. I can't see it no other way. Like, don't. You're gonna lose that hand.
Yeah, with him though, you gotta overdo it. You gotta really, really embarrass that nigga though, bro. Somebody
It's
gotta really
not.
embarrass
He's
that
gonna
nigga, bro.
listen. This is how No Jumper is a juggernaut. Certain things people would have already like threw him away, but he be on No Jumper so much. And then you got Wack on there, you got Flacco, you got Adam, you got all these juggernauts that's keeping certain things alive. So it's just like he's just a personality. He's just a weird character, like an unlike
Yeah, I
character
think
on
people
Mortal
just like to
Kombat.
watch him and laugh.
Yeah,
They don't
that's
even
it.
take what he's saying serious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, man, ain't nobody paying
it's
that
no
dude,
more
man.
like taking him serious. They know that you can't stop somebody like that that's on No Jumper. That's because they're gonna look at it and be like, he's gonna do something entertaining. He's gonna say something stupid and he's gonna apologize later. We already got that in our head that he's just a character.
That's it.
Now, let's move down to the South. We got this dude, Gold. What's his name, bro? What's his nigga name?
Goldmouth.
Goldmouth. Now, I done had a few people call me that was at the party. They said, Wack, he attempted to go to the area, but he got roughed up. He said when Jeezy saw what was going on, Jeezy got all the way ready. So I'm trying to figure out why this dude Goldmouth keeps saying he whooped on Jeezy.
He's a clout chaser, Wack. I told
So
you
that
what
what
it is, bro.
that
This
wasn't
nigga,
true
no, it wasn't
He's
true, bro.
showing a picture of a cut finger.
of his
He ain't
hand,
showing no straight knuckles.
right?
At all.
He tried to go over there. Oh, listen. Okay, let me create another picture. I'm sitting somewhere. A nigga tried to go over there. The team snatched the nigga up. He woofing. Y'all, nigga, get out of here. He didn't cut his finger maybe on somebody's jury or something. I'm 10 feet away. I didn't let him go. We never interact. I don't know why he's saying it was too many people in there. They got camera footage.
Man, I was wondering why I didn't see no black eye, nobody else, no footage, just a
Jeezy
cut
still
finger.
had his glasses on.
Facts. With his magic wand out.
These niggas be clout chasing like a motherfucker.
But look, that's who Goldmouth is, bro. I'm gonna give you a little background on who Goldmouth is and how he even got next to Rollo, bro. Like right now, he Rollo fam goon #1 store runner, bro. He Rollo little assistant. But the way he even got that position is because he was writing Rollo back to back to back to back to back in jail, like on some pen pal shit, like on some fan mail shit. Not like he knew Rollo before Rollo went to jail. He started writing Rollo. Rollo was not answering his fan mail. And then he linked up with a chick named Queen who tied in with Rollo. So Queen tied him in with Rollo. So when he came home, you know, Rollo started rocking with him because you know what Rollo got going on. A lot of niggas in the city ain't rocking with Rollo. So since Rollo ain't got the same relationships.
Whoa. Hold on, Ghost. You said a lot of people ain't rocking with Rollo. Why not?
You know why they ain't rocking with Rollo. You
He
ain't
a
just see Rollo.
snitch. He a rat.
Yeah, facts. You ain't just see Rollo went on his interview and basically mad because niggas wasn't telling him happy birthday and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas ain't rocking with Rollo because he told, bro.
He was mad that they was greeting Big Meech and he labeled a rat, but they didn't greet him and he labeled a rat.
So hold on. Now, like I say, like Wack always say, we ain't just here to expose the bad stuff, the good stuff too. This is what I remember from Rollo. They had the recording of him talking to a boy on the phone while he was in the feds, saying, what was I supposed to do? And they was taking that saying he was a rat, like he admitted to calling to the police. But when he got out, his story was, hey man, listen, we got a program. It's a designated fall guy. Everybody know that. I ain't got nobody in jail. That was the homie. I said this, that, and the other. If that's true, he ain't tell. If Wack, Loose, and 600, we got a plan. They say, listen, if one of us get caught, I'm gonna take the fall. Blame me. I'm telling y'all, this is our little cult, right?
No.
Hold on.
Don't work like that.
That ain't what happened, though, 600. That's not what happened. You got your facts wrong.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what happened. That's just the story that he told. So
that's one of the many stories that he told. Okay, first he said he had a fall guy that was gonna take the charge. Then he went in there and just told the feds anything. Then he came with he got caught with some phones, with an Apple Watch phone, and then he was trying to get some COs. He was trying to pay a CO to take a charge, right? So basically, he was going to tell on the CO, and the CO could take the charge. So he done came with 3 separate stories. So basically, a few weeks ago, he went on Big Facts podcast with Big Bang Black and Baby J, and they got him stuck on that page 8, where his attorney says Rollo gave a lot of information on a lot of powerful people in the community, and that his attorney feared for Rollo's safety. When they asked him about that page 8, he would not speak about it. He kept trying to jump around and say, oh, well, let's go to page 12 or let's go to page 11. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The nigga a rat. The nigga ain't no good, bro. He ain't got no explanation for what he did.
Mm.
So they went on a nigga paperwork on live cast with him right there in his face?
They took the interview down. The nigga had the interview taken down because the shit made him look so bad. Like, it was going viral about that part right there where she asked him the question. And she, you know, a lot of times, when you got women asking questions, sometimes when a nigga try to spin, like, they'll just get off of it. But she stayed on it like, no, I'm not talking about page 11 or 12. I'm talking about
drink, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He wouldn't never get no explanation for it, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Rollo ain't, you know, he did some shit. But I'm just trying to figure out this what's the nigga name? Goldmouth?
Goldmouth.
What does he do? What is he? He a party promoter? He claimed he gave Jeezy $50,000.
No, see this the story they say with the Jeezy stuff, right? They say basically before Jeezy blew up with the music, Jeezy gave him something, some work or something like that, right? And they say he ran off with it. When he got out, he basically did the same thing because he went and did like 17 years. He did the same thing how he did with Rollo. He was running around the city trying to bump into Jeezy so they could reconnect. You could go look at older interviews of when he first came home. He wasn't talking crazy about Jeezy. But basically, he ran into Jeezy and paid Jeezy back for what he did. You know what I'm saying? And that's just that. I don't know why he clout chasing now, but, you know, his boss clout chase a lot. So maybe he just trying to follow the steps of what Rollo be doing, and he just trying to get some attention on him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But he lying, though, bro. Like, the video shows that he's lying.
I see a lot of confusion going on with Birdman and Lil Wayne on stage.
Yeah, that was crazy.
They said they muted his mic.
Birdman was talking. And Lil Wayne, with his back turned, told the DJ, let's go, mid-sentence, Birdman sentence. So I'm looking at it, and I know Stunner, I'm looking at it. And I remember about a couple of days ago, he asked me, what's the chatter on the internet about their tour, right? I said, you know what, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't hearing nobody really talk about it.
Me either.
He said, damn, that's crazy because people showing up. But that really wasn't the topic. Nobody was talking about the tour, right? Although they all there and all this. So, and I'm sitting here thinking, so when I called him, I said, when I get on the phone, he said, are they talking about the tour now? So when he told me that, Birdman be asking me questions about the internet, like, why do you do or why do people do some of the shit they do? He didn't understand it at one time, right? His whole thing is everything gotta be what it's supposed to be. And I'm like, Stunner, that's the flow of traffic. The head-on collision or the accident is what people pay attention to now. He said, no, the flow of traffic is what wins. Yeah, that's gonna get you there faster. But the conversation gonna always be about the head-on collision. So when I called him, first thing he say is, "Are the people talking about us now?" I said, "Hell yeah, they talking about us." They said this clip that's going around viral, right? Right then he said, "I'm a good student, I get it," right? And start laughing. So, cause I'm sitting here like, that shit would have nailed. Stunner would have flipped on the stage, homie. He'd have turned around and said, "Turn that shit off, you hear? Listen what the fuck I'm saying. Let me finish with what I got to say." That's Stunner. That's him. So that's why when I seen it and I'm reading his demeanor as like he wasn't tripping it. But the world at this point, they think Wayne curved him. You know what I'm saying? So, they think he curved him. I don't know what's to come, because I can't imagine Birdman turning into a troll.
But that's what are you saying, that basically Birdman's starting to understand the internet better?
No, because
he playing on the internet.
Yeah, because he'd been for a while asking me. He'd be like, "Yo, why you do that? Or why this? Or why this person do that?" I'm like, they did that because they get people talking. So when I seen it, I waited and I called. I said, "Man," as soon as I called, he said, "They talking about the tour now?" I said, "Hell yeah, they talking about this shit. You talking and Wayne curbing you." Now you think about it. What was Birdman talking about?
The tour.
No, he was talking about Turk. That was the main dude that wasn't supposed to be out there. So everything about it, the timing and the setup, it's bullshit, but it made people talk. Because I ain't gonna lie, I knew the tour was coming, but I hadn't heard nothing about the tour. Y'all, did y'all?
Hell no.
It hadn't been the radar. It hadn't been on the radar. It's been Super Bowl, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, Australian tour.
Drake, yep.
Drake brought out.
Okay, Wack. After the Super Bowl performance, right? Who you think won the battle, Kendrick or Drake?
What you mean? Kendrick, they didn't
Because
restrict him.
nah. So you don't think that Kendrick actually did a whole Super Bowl performance dedicated to Drake?
No.
You think that,
one
Lewis?
song.
Yeah, because he made it about Drake. He should have made it about himself.
No, he didn't make it about Drake. He made it. Remember, Drake was trying to stop it. His whole thing, not only could you stop it, now I'm going to overkill it. And he did it with Little Shit, the Williams sister. She dancing. That ain't his energy. She there. That's his ex. She dancing. The little thing, he mentioned lawsuits with the chicks, right? Antagonize or tease if he was gonna play it or not, right?
So it's all about Drake so far. Keep going.
Okay, the Black Uncle Sam. No, that's about this will be televised, right? That's some black shit.
About Drake.
All his dancers was either from the black colleges, street dancers. Everybody was black.
But the hair color, the double sided.
Red, white, and blue, right? The flag. What else it was in there? His jacket was a representation of his label. PG Lane and his mother on the front, Gloria, right?
Yeah.
He don't wear jewelry, so the small A, that could have been an A minor. It could have been that. Or it could have been the A that's supposed to go in PG Lane that was missing from his jacket. It could have been that. I don't know. I seen a clip the other day of some little kids breaking shit down. But no, I think anything that's a bunch of symbolic shit and you still talking about the shit 2-3 weeks after the fact and trying to figure out and it's still conversation, niggas ain't even talking about the game. Niggas is talking about that shit.
Right.
which keeps him talking about Kendrick, which keeps Drake irritated. His whole thing is to irritate the shit out of Drake. And his looking to the camera.
We agree that he made the Super Bowl performance about Drake.
No, he made the Super Bowl performance about him and what's going. You got Drake talking about he gonna shut it down. You got Drake talking about I'm filing something you ain't gonna be able to perform the song. He's supposed to did all that, and he did it in a very, very, very super extremely creative way. It wasn't just fuck Drake, wasn't this. It was like, I'm gonna have y'all talking about and figuring out this puzzle for the next month or two.
Okay, so do you agree that he should have like did the Janet Jackson song? That would have been more.
No, bro, you gotta remember, bro, Kendrick has been touring for 10, 12, 13 years. Right? Right? Don't nobody want to go to the Super Bowl shit and you got fresh catalog. Fresh from November, December, 90 days. Not even 90. 80-something days catalog that we ain't never seen you perform, and you doing the shit that we didn't went to the fucking Coliseum and watch you do 10 times. We want to see you do the new shit. That's some real shit. That's remember, he been touring for 12, 13 years. The nigga sold out what's now the Crypto 3 nights at 18,000 and went 20 minutes away to the Honda Center and sold that bitch out.
Yeah, that's in California though.
Shit.
How was
see the new shit?
How is Kendrick's album doing?
Nationally, he's charting. He has 4 of the top 5 on Billboard and 5 of the top 10.
That's what niggas want to hear. And what songs are they? Are they from the last album or the old?
Yeah, it's the new album, the one he just dropped.
They want to hear loose. Like niggas don't want to see what we already then saw. If niggas is talking about Loose Cannon got this new low rider, and you know for having low riders. We've been talking about the 59, the 61. We talked about your 57. Nigga, this nigga Loose nigga got a 62 rag. Crazy. And we all coming out this day. You gonna bring the shit that we already know, you gonna bring the new one. We want to see
what we ain't
out.
Yeah, but I see. I think it's 50-50 your way, right? We could call it down the middle. But you think people at Super Bowl wanted to see him talking about squabble up? Like, that's not
I
even
think the Super Bowl crowd was there for football.
Right.
Let me give you the points on this. 120 million people consistently watch the Super Bowl. 133.5 watch the halftime show, which means 13.5 million tuned in for the halftime show only. So that was for the people at home. That wasn't for the people in the building. The people in the building was there to watch the game. 13.5 more million people tuned in to watch the halftime show alone. When the halftime show was over, boom, it went back to 120 million.
Hey, this was the biggest Super Bowl as far as
the nigga outran Michael Jackson.
Yeah, this the biggest one that Rock Nation did too, since Jay-Z took
outran Michael Jackson by 100,000. Loose. Say what you want.
Man.
That's the little nigga from California, from the west side of country.
Yep, I know, but y'all putting too much on it. I think that at the end of the day, it's like you had to call a spade a spade. It was a subpar halftime performance. Ain't nobody gonna remember it next year.
But Beyonce couldn't do it.
Beyonce, listen, you have so many.
She did it twice.
Okay, rank that Super Bowl. Rank that Super Bowl performance.
Bro, we're talking about how
we go to top 10. Let's go to top 10.
Look, here go the thing. We can't use the performance because everybody gonna say what they gonna say. But what we can use is how many people watched it.
Right.
We understand it because the hype around Drake.
Huh?
Yes, it was
The hype
the
around
hype
Drake?
around Drake that made
No.
it more
Remember,
popular.
Drake is the whistleblower suing about what this man did. They want to see what this man's gonna do. Drake's not gonna do nothing but try to sue, and it didn't stop it. They want to see, do he got the balls, the power, the politics to do it? Is he gonna do it?
But Drake is from Canada, not the United States, so that can't stop anything.
What you
The
mean? He filed a
NFL
suit
is
in the,
a
that's the
United States company.
USA suit. That nigga looked in the mirror. Say, Drake, I hear you like I'm young. Got right at him. He got right. He got right at him. Everybody,
Wack is
everybody
good.
was like this.
Hey, Top
Ooh.
Dog loved the shit out of you because listen, you running this commercial and it's smooth. Like, but
No,
at the end of the day,
no.
let's
That's
go
not a
to the
commercial because it's what happened. We
No, but loose.
all sat there and waited to see. Look, he played with us when he had the girls. I know what y'all want to hear, but I can't because you know people filing lawsuits. Niggas is like, oh, come on, I know that ain't all he gonna give us. And then he gave us something else, and boom, right? And he got all kind of subliminals in there. Triple X sign, he got subliminals on him.
yeah.
The
But
start of
isn't that snitching?
How?
He basically alluded to Drake having somebody killed.
He ain't never said nothing. He was performing
He
songs.
was alluding to Drake having the
He
dude
never
killed.
said that. See, in
What'd
order
he
for
say,
you
Lou?
to say that, that meant whatever he was
I got
performing,
it.
whatever that was symbolic. I mean, because what about it said he did that? He ain't flashed no guns. He didn't. That was a Grand National. That wasn't a BMW up there. Triple X died in the BMW I-8.
Yeah, no, but the
He squatted like Triple X, but guess what? He went to war for Triple X against Spotify, Apple, did he not?
yeah.
So maybe that was in commemoration. His squat,
Come on, Wack.
his
You
squat
too
was in
smart for that. You
commemoration.
know.
No, bro, did he not go to war for Triple X when they tried to ban him?
And you seen the 3X's, right? The 3X, right? So
I
that
seen
means
tic-tac-toe. And the 3X, what's wrong with that? That's he's rest in peace. If you was doing something, I guarantee you, something symbolic for Nipsey Hussle would have been done on the stage.
Right.
but
Am I right
we
or
talking
what?
about if Nipsey was beefing with Kendrick and it was the other way around, nobody would watch the Super Bowl.
What you mean?
Because
Well,
he's not
this
a
the
big
thing.
enough
This the thing.
artist
This
for
the thing.
people to care about.
But you can't take away the hit record.
You can't take that, bro.
It was a good record, not a hit record.
That ain't
It's a
what the
See,
good
look,
people
record.
said.
see, look. You just like me, right? We're not Kendrick fans, but I can't deny that was a hit record. That was a hit
Listen,
record.
I
listen, do
agree with
you
Luce. I agree with
no
Luce.
listen, a hit record
It wasn't
is
a hit. It wasn't a
somebody
hit
that
song.
listen, if somebody play a song so many times, we heard it, D4L, Laffy Taffy, and all of this stuff like that.
If it was that
It's
simple, everybody would
no,
have a hit record.
Everybody
Not,
have one.
nah, that's
no,
not true.
it's
That's
how
not
many
true.
That's
times you
definitely
hear
the
the song
truth.
that makes it a
There's
hit
been a
record.
lot of hit records out there, bro, that didn't go as big as this one.
Right.
Okay, Wack, hold on, Wack, you in the music business, right?
Yeah.
Y'all saying they can't
It
program?
comes
They
with the
can't
best
program niggas?
marketing.
If that's the
No, hey,
case,
bro, and let
all
me
the
tell you
motherfuckers
something.
that have hit records.
Programming will never have the legs of what's authentic and organic. It'll start, but nigga, when that shit start rolling, you don't know what the people gonna do.
Okay, so he didn't buy 30,000 bots to get the
Whether
song
he
popping.
did or he
I
didn't, right?
can't. I
Wait,
mean,
hold
so
on.
at
Already
that
Wack,
somebody
point,
do
no.
that.
Hold
hey,
on, Wack.
now watch
Did
this,
he
Fred
buy
Lightning.
the 30,000 bots?
Let me ask you something.
Wait.
Whatever
Answer that
Kendrick
question.
might have did, listen, whatever they say Kendrick might have done, right? and now I got you in the trick bag.
Okay.
Something to compare it to. Whatever you say Kendrick might have done, Drake was also doing. You know how we know? Because he blew the whistle. They let his last album come out with Party. They let it be. And guess what? He was stagnated at 249. He wasn't plastered everywhere. They didn't give him all the top spots. Said, hey, nigga, we'll advance you as time goes. I know you're used to the first 7 days because it means something. But by the rules, we have to release you. And as you perform, then advance you. So we seen what it looked like for Drake not to have the perks. Can we agree with that? 249. 21 songs, 249. 21. He had 9 more extra songs to stream to get the number. Kendrick released 12 and did 319. He outran him by 70. He had 9 more extra songs with another big artist and couldn't outrun Kendrick. Everybody on Kendrick album was up and coming people. Am I lying?
Okay. Let's go with that. Can Kendrick Lamar jump on a song and make somebody a hit star?
Nobody can do that.
Drake can.
No, he can't.
He have done in many of hits.
Wack, what you mean he can't do that?
What you mean?
Come
Drake
on,
done
man.
it a bunch of times.
Listen, this is the truth. Me and Top Dog had this conversation. He said, dog.
You and Top Dog, remember this,
said,
people.
Dog, the biggest misconception that he had to correct, because he went through it with J-Rock, got Lil Wayne, is if you get a big nigga on the song, the artist gonna go. Will it give him a boost? Would it give him a look? Would it give it a notoriety? Yes. Okay. Drake gave City Girls a mention and a look. Did he not? It made everybody look. But did it make them stars? As a group, did they do numbers? They did 7,000.
But Wack. So you saying that it wasn't a Drake stimulus package wasn't real? You saying that wasn't a real thing?
What do you call a stimulus package? Show
Drake
me a
is
nigga. Show me
Blue,
a
Young
nigga
Blue.
Show me a nigga that Drake got, and I'm gonna say a name y'all not gonna like.
Okay.
Especially you up there, Ghost. Show me a nigga where Drake got on the song and it did for that artist what Gunna did for Lil Baby when he got on that song.
Okay, I named one. So let's go with Young Blue.
Young Blue ain't no fucking Lil Baby.
No. Okay, so no, we talking about a stimulus package that made a #1 hit.
You ain't playing fair right now. You ain't playing fair right now, Wack. Because Look, let me explain this. Gunna hopping on that with Lil Baby did help Lil Baby.
No,
but Lil Baby,
y'all said if he get on the song,
no, listen,
and he make him a superstar.
He made Lil Baby a superstar. Drake did.
If Drake follows you, mention you, do a cameo, you're gonna get a look. You're gonna get a notoriety boost. I'm not gonna deny that. But Drake getting on your song ain't gonna boom you on. Gunna did it with Lil Baby. Did he?
No, but Lil Baby had a whole lot of other factors besides Lil Baby. Lil Baby had
Drake.
No,
Lil Baby had QC.
On that. Nigga,
Lil Baby had P and Coach. He was going anyway.
Baby on the map. Drip too motherfucking hard.
You right about that, but he had P and Coach K. He was gonna go anyway.
Other artists got labels.
Come on, Wack. Lil Baby was gonna go anyway, bro.
City Girls is P and Coach K.
Yeah, and it was hot for a little while.
No, but I give Drake, he can give you a look. He can get you hot. But as far as Drake get on it, you're a super. No, come on.
Not necessarily a superstar.
Listen, Drake have an effect like Nicki Minaj have that effect.
She don't got that either.
What?
Drake got more of an effect than Nicki.
Look, okay, so when Nicki Minaj did Blueface song, it made it even more popular.
She did. That was Cardi B.
No, I'm talking about when she did the remix.
That was Cardi B.
But Nicki Minaj did the song first.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
How you gonna tell me who did my song?
No, not your song, not jumping on it with Blueface, but she did the remix, like a mixtape version
If she
of the
did,
song.
I never heard it. Cause I would have went
You
and got
did
that
hear it.
bag.
You were talking about it. You said,
No.
I like Cardi B because she was rapping, and Nicki Minaj was just
I've
saying
never heard a
things.
Nicki Minaj Tatiana remix. Cardi B. That's it. I've never heard that.
Nah, Nicki does have one though. Nicki did do one.
I've never heard it. I swear to God, I've never heard it.
The thing with
I've
Drake
never
is
heard it.
Drake don't get to complain because Drake has benefited from the same exact advantage that you and Luce are talking about time
That's what I'm saying.
time after time. So
And
he doesn't
Luke,
get to turn around
I'm
and
surprised
complain.
at you because you siding with a whistleblower.
No, that's not it. You know what? Because you know why?
Yes, you
Because
are.
Wack, you know, Wack, listen, Wack knows what he's doing, right? Because we know Top Dog, that's my guy, right? But Top Dog is feeling the effect because Kendrick Lamar did some betrayal stuff by leaving Top Dog when Top Dog was always in his corner.
Where's betrayal at?
Because he sighed, he wanted to do his own thing instead of still being TDE.
This a good
Okay.
situation. Hey,
Hold
Wack.
on. Okay, wait.
This just like
Let's
earlier.
talk about it.
Hold on. No. Top Dog.
Felt the way.
No. Top Dog is looking at this situation the same way he looked at him and Mike Conception. Mike never put a leash on Top Dog neck, right? And Mike could have said, hey, I need half a TDE. I need this. I made calls. I did this. He didn't put a leash on it. He let him run. But guess what Mike know? Mike know if he need Top Dog to do anything, move some things around, whatever, is not a problem. Now, I say that to say this.
Mm-hmm.
When this movement started, right? This whole Drake beef, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick made sure there was representation of where he come from and what he stood with still.
He needed Top Dog.
No. Wait. No. Listen. No, I'm going to be real, right? He could have survived whatever come his way because he had Compton standing with him. Let's just say Top wasn't there. It was enough support there, right?
No. Top runs that. No. Top, when we talking about the hub and the dub, we talking about Top.
Bro, Top Dog, respectfully, is from WHOS. His projects, 6 months out the year, beef with the Power Rules. This is what it is. 6 months out the year is Bonnaroo. 6 months out the year is on with the Power Rules, right? So realistically, Kendrick had enough over there to where wasn't nothing gonna bother him. Now, is he twice or 10 times authentic and stronger with Top Dog standing here?
Facts.
Standing with him? Yes. So let's look at it. It was proper representation. They was in the video. Top Dog scenes was brought to WHATS from Compton to the Nickersons, right? His whole team, TDE. Top Dog's catalog spiked up 300-400%. Am I right?
Yeah, no.
And when Kendrick announced his tour, he could have took anybody. Who did he announce it with?
SZA.
TDE, right?
He needed her.
Huh?
He needed SZA.
Bro,
let me say something right quick.
Kendrick could have pulled for anybody. Yes, SZA's a very strong draw. He could have pulled at anybody and they would have came out.
Okay, so tell me this. On Super Bowl performance, why we didn't see J-Rock? Why we didn't see Schoolboy Q? Why we didn't see Ab Soul? Why we didn't see the TDE?
What you saw
the people
was,
that you came, we wouldn't know about Kendrick Lamar if it wasn't for J-Rock.
Let me tell you what you saw.
Kendrick not even with
what
no
you
more.
saw was DJ Mustard, the West Coast producer who produced the hit song, and you saw SZA as an introduction to this
the tour.
That's what you saw. Now, All the rest of the homies was up there with the team, chilling, VIP'd in the box, doing their thing. They was there. And all of them, one thing about that TDE crew, this what they do. They tap each other. Look at our little nigga. That nigga on the Super Bowl, nigga. That's what they do. This why you ain't never really heard no internal beef amongst the core. You've never heard J-Rock get disgruntled and go diss somebody, Schoolboy, none of them.
No.
The only one that was disgruntled was Reason. And Reason
but he don't even count. He was dead weight. Top Dog only did the Reason shit for a favor to somebody. He never wanted to sign a nigga anyway.
But look, this the thing about Top Dog and Kendrick, right? Top Dog did exactly what Suge Knight should have did. Remember you was talking about that earlier, Wack? How Suge Knight did Pac when Pac wanted to go do his own thing, tried to press him. Top Dog did the opposite. Top Dog supported Kendrick's movement.
Let me ask you something, Luce. Kendrick gonna probably make triple the money he's made prior to, right?
It doesn't matter. Loyalty is over anything. Integrity.
No, you mentioned what I'm saying. He stayed loyal when it came down to not leaving niggas on the sideline. Because niggas leave niggas on the sideline, right? He stayed loyal when it came down to who he was going to take on tour. Who's coming with him to the Super Bowl, right? He stayed loyal to not eliminating the mention of a name we've always heard in this song, 2 T's, right? Because he could have went and got a whole nother team, whole nother crew. And guess what? They stayed loyal to him as well. They got their discrepancies, whatever it may be, with the business, but they still in business.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised if we looked up and seen a black hippie movement come back. Because we all was waiting on that.
No, he waited until Draco died to steal his style.
Who?
Kendrick.
Come on,
Lose.
man.
Come on, Lou.
What are you, Draco wasn't? What are you talking about?
What the squabble up and all that stuff? That's Draco. Like, are we really not saying that Kendrick Lamar right now, that's not Draco's style?
Loose, look, check this out, right? All respect to Draco, long live Draco, but Draco,
no, come on, bro.
Draco was never a tenth of the artist Kendrick is, bro.
No, we're not saying that. But Kendrick never made no songs like this until Draco died.
Huh? Kendrick has always made in defense of that. Because some of the shit.
Name one.
Kendrick has always.
But they ain't got nothing to do with Draco. What they got to do with Draco?
Yeah, Kendrick has always made music that was totally different from what he previous did. Because some of the shit I didn't like, I'm like, I don't fuck with that.
Yeah, but what they got to do with Draco?
Because that whole squabble up and all that stuff like that came from Draco. What are you talking about?
Nah, come on.
How did that come from Draco?
What? Squabble up from Draco.
Okay, so you don't see the demeanor and everything that he was doing, the nonchalant stuff in the videos and stuff, the style and all that stuff. That's all Draco the ruler.
No, so you really think Kendrick Lamar stole Draco the ruler style?
Yeah, he just advanced it, but he stole it. That's all Draco.
I've never seen Kendrick Lamar do this. I've never seen him do this.
Never.
And I still ain't seen him do it. The nigga, I
yes,
ain't heard
he
that
did.
nigga whispering yet.
In the squabble of video, that's what he's doing. The whole video is that.
He's talking.
He's talking just like how you just did it.
No.
Watch it. Watch it.
You tripping. Baby, bring me the charger, please.
I'm telling you. See, y'all like to be whistling. It's like West Coast. I call a spade a spade. And see, Wack knows Wack is like this because he's so good at it because he knows as soon as Blueface come home, he got a Kendrick Lamar song coming. So folks, remember this. Shit. You gonna dial that in.
Hey, Luce.
I do not know that.
Luce, you putting that work in for that Drake feature, boy. I see you over there.
No, that's not it. You see, that's not it. It's just I
Let's
call a
say
spade
this
a
for the
spade.
sake of division of the West. Let's say because Kendrick is making an attempt to unify the artists and help the up-and-coming artists, I do believe if Draco was alive, he would have reached for Draco. So let's just say Kendrick was performing with the spirit of Draco in it.
But this the thing too, Wack. Drake has done way more for artists than Kendrick ever will. That's a fact.
I mean, we seen Lefty Gunplay, the
You know
biggest
why?
song of his career,
You want
sell
to talk
800
about that?
copies.
You want to
Kendrick
talk
just
about
started
that?
helping artists on this
Do you
album.
want to talk about that?
Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about it.
Drake has done way more for artists than Kendrick will ever do.
Yes.
600, you and Loose Cannon are going to be forced to get in the car. West Coast niggas, when we pull up, when we speak, when we walk, and we those type of niggas, we walk with the confidence of we gonna do what we want to do when we want it, when we gotta do it, because what we doing is what we doing.
Right.
He already, just like
You're
Game,
right.
hold
But
on.
look,
Just like Game was able to do what he wanted to do with 50, is because Drake was a Canadian who had to come down here and serve people to be accepted. That's a West Coast nigga from the city where the most rappers in came from, Compton, who got the torch passed to him from Dre, Cube, Snoop, Gang. They passed him the torch. Kendrick don't feel
you did
he
way
gotta
more
go
for
through all this
Crips. Okay, listen.
extracurricular
Wack.
activity. All he gonna do is give you the gun and a box of bullets and tell you to hunt. Drake gonna say, hey, I got the gun and the bullets, and I'm gonna hunt for you.
Okay.
Bring you to me.
Okay,
Will you
look.
be my friend?
Wack.
Will you be my friend? We don't do
Wack.
that.
Okay, but Wack.
You know we don't do that.
Okay, listen, Wack. They say you did way more for Crips than you did for your own. Is that true?
I did for the coast.
No, you did way more for Crips, they say, than you did for your own.
For the okay, well listen.
Uh-oh.
Well, fuck it. If I'm guilty of it, then Suge Knight is too, right?
Facts.
Uh-oh. Okay, now let me tell you what I did. Yeah. Let me tell you what I did, right? I did the same thing I watched a lot of our people do. When fucking Birdman said, Wack, you got 5 budgets. This what it is. It's on you. I don't want to hear nothing about it. There go the team. You on your own. That's what he did to me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't call me to ask nothing. He hated Blueface. Shit. He did not want me to. He like, what is this shit? He said the first 2 niggas you signed was Crips. Blood. That's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
Real shit. Now, RJ, my nigga, love him to death. Right? Reached to him, they was in his ear. Politics. Rucci, because that's Taco's son, Inglewood family. Reached to him, right? Politics, whatever. Who else? It was another one in there I reached to. But I wasn't going to deprive a young man of an opportunity because I got niggas telling me, come on, blood, you a dominant position. You got to put a blood on first. No, nigga. I got to put on what's gonna win first. It's business, right? So I wasn't gonna say it. Well, because he a Crip, I ain't gonna, even though I know he the best man for it. Let's line it up now, 6. Who was running around the whole LA County in front of schools doing the research, and when they got out, jumping on the hood and roof of his only car and going viral because the whole school is waiting for Blueface to pull up because he said he coming here Friday. Him, right? Let's be real.
That was Blueface.
Listen, whose style was different than theirs? Than Rucci and all these dudes.
Yeah, you're right.
So when I look at it and I say, Wack, who's the best man for the job right now? I'm not gonna say Blueface is, but because he a Crip, I'm gonna sign this other dude. Now, this is why they got to back up off of me. You name any of them niggas, and it's been 5-6 years, who didn't did anything since 2018.
None of them. You know why? You know why West Coast artists have been
Come on,
stagnated?
Luz. Come on,
No,
Luz.
I'm letting you educate the people because
Man, listen.
they say it. So
it's
I want
it's
you to
obvious,
tell the people.
Right? I made the right decision. Now let's rewind. Name one motherfucker from the early 90s who is half of what Snoop Dogg is today. That means Suge Knight made the right decision. Am I right?
Facts.
He could have went and signed DJ Quick.
Or what about Dr. Dre made the right decision?
Dr. Dre, Suge Knight, and took both of them. Don't matter. Suge could have said, nah, blood, Paru, we going to get at the Quick. We going to get at to the other homie. We going to get at to this.
Well, this is what you gotta say, right?
Hey, we got to put Master P in there. We got to put Master P in there.
So what you say about what them dudes did since 2018 and what anybody else did around Snoop? You never know what they would have happened if they would have had Suge's help, or if them people from 2018 would have had your help.
No,
because
guess
heck
what?
No.
Guess what? There's bigger situations than me, and they didn't do what it took to do to get the attention of those situations.
No, you're right. You're right.
But you know what?
I had to say that because that was a thought, so somebody was probably thinking that too. Yeah.
You know what be stagnating West Coast artists though? The artists that you just named that you was looking into that really didn't never do nothing after 2018 is because they don't make like global music. When you look at niggas from the West Coast who pop off and turn into superstars like Game, like Kendrick, like Snoop, like Blueface, they make music that ain't just
Let
West
me ask
Coast
you
beats.
something, Luz. Why you think I didn't sign Rucci?
Yeah, because it was just probably just the hood politics.
His homies told him not to.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. And
when I call Blueface, and I tell people this today, and I'm letting all y'all know, if you's a Crip, a Blood, or a Hoover, and you get politicked on and dictated to, don't come to me to do no business.
Right.
Blueface came to me by himself. I said, this your team? He said, I got a dude from 76 East Coast named Bravo who been with me, and I got the Bodines and my nigga Zilla. I said, okay. He said, Bravo been playing manager, but Wack, I know what's gonna happen. I said, what we gonna do is pay him a salary every month. We gonna bust it down the middle, and he can be a road manager. Bravo now manages Bravo, the bag chaser, the Mexican artist today, right? So we paid Bravo like $7,000 to $10,000 a month, whatever it was. We just busted down, and we paid him a straight salary, so he didn't feel left out, right? But when I politic the business, when I called to let politic with the artists, I didn't talk to the homeboys. He ain't cleared it with the homeboys. I dealt with Blueface. And if you ain't that type of dude, I can't fuck with you. This is why when they was talking about X4, I said, bro, I did what a West Coast nigga, not a Paru, what a West Coast nigga, one of the gatekeepers, is supposed to do. 600, you know damn well, I didn't know who the fuck a X4 was.
Right.
You told me you working with this artist, you and Pee Wee, boom, boom, boom. You sent me the shit. I posted it up like I've been listening to the nigga music for 19 months. You asked me to come down to the studio. I come to the Devil's Den by myself.
All Crips.
All Crips in there. I pull up. I go in there, call Stunner, let Stunner hear the music, let Expo as an artist and Luke. You know what this means?
Yeah.
You're a new artist, talk to Stunner. Right? I did all that as a West Coast gatekeeper. When it comes to this business and this music, yeah, I'm whack from Paru, but I'm a gatekeeper of this, which means, right, I got to do what's best for the voice of the coast.
So do you think the Crips make their own decisions and the Bloods and the Pirus don't?
No, I think it's a small fraction of wolves from every set.
Right.
And it's the majority getting told to do, get what told to do. You know that. How many 6-0s gonna run like you and 600 run?
None. Yeah.
You know you brought a couple little homies to the table. Nigga tell me, oh man, the homie's going woo. I ain't never talk. I never called you back again. We got that bag to somebody else.
Of course. No, I see, I know, but I just want people to understand Wack mindset when it comes down to the business, because they always say that he does more for the Crips than he does for his own kind. You get what I'm saying? So the mentality is we're gonna do what we want to do.
I hate to say this, bro. I hate to say it. R&B paid attention to it. 9.5 out of 10 calls when people are trying to get something done on what they doing is coming from little young Crips. They out hustling the homies. I'm gonna keep it real with you. In our backyard, they are out hustling the homies. Zoe Sama, right? One of the ones that's underground, right? I believe cats like RJ could have been there. Politics worked against RJ, and when he could have did other deals. And I love RJ to death. Joe Moses the same way, but Joe's a very mature, intelligent man to say, I still do music, but let me get all this other shit going because I know my time is
running out. Yeah,
right.
So what Joe does when he get time to do events, he calls on all the up and comings. Right? Game. I hate to say it. I tell people this. Game's head of security is all blue rags. The homies be there, but as far as shoulder to shoulder, who hit that stage, who running point, 8-8 Avalons. Is what it is, right? Now, you can say, oh, Game, you a Paul Rue, why you whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop? It must be something about it to make him feel comfortable and secure. Maybe the 20 plus years of dedication and loyalty. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it's a song, bro, that impacted me when I was in YA. I put away my 9 because I'm colorblind. I've been colorblind a long time. I react on family, friendship, loyalty, op, threat. I don't give a fuck where you from. If we jumped out of the car, us 3, and it's 10 Bloods jump out, I'm gonna give one request. If they show a threat, my tool is gonna work for my team. Whatever come with it, come with it. Stutter box before we got into it. Ask his son Jay Hood. When they came to get him, it was Wack. Met him in valet. It's 7 of them in there looking for you. Wack, where your baby mama? I sent her to the room. What we gonna do? We finna go lay their ass down. He said, Wack, it's 7 of them, 2 of us. I said, nigga, you scared to die? Anybody know Stutterbox? Call him, he gonna say, on Main Street Crip, that nigga walked in that motherfucker, gave me a hammer, and was ready to go. If I'm with you, I'm with you. I don't give a fuck where you from. I ain't never finna be no that. That's not gonna happen. Either you gonna respect my call or it's gonna be a call. So I'm not gonna let something a politic that was created and dictated by a motherfucker with a third grade mentality.
Right.
Tell me how I'm supposed to move today. Because if that's the case, we got a bunch of motherfuckers moving with the wrong thing and they know it. But they moving with it because they're scared of this, or scared of being exposed, or scared of being told on. That ain't how it work with me, bro. If I'm with you, I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
Yeah,
Luke, half your team, I don't know where they from. I don't even ask them. It don't matter where they from. They just part of the team. You know, we left together. We survived together. We come back together.
Yeah, but see, people don't understand that. Like even my team, your team, 16. I got Bloods, I got Pyros, I got Crips, I got Gangsters, I got Hoovers. So it's not that. It's just at the end of the day, is who I mess with, because money don't see no color. Money don't understand no color.
I don't. In this game, bro. Sometimes the combination is what it got to work. 600 from rolling 60s. Nephew is low orders from bounty hunters. But guess what? If he's sitting over there in the Nickerson Gardens and he like, man, I want to get to Wack. How can I get to him? And he got 600 phone number in his phone. It's a good chance he can get to me through 600. Then another nigga over there on Instagram talking about, hey, Wack, I'm a Dombo, call me. Because I don't know if you're trolling. I don't know you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just politics. You know what I'm saying? I'm from where I'm from. My tribe is my tribe, but it's good people everywhere, bro. And it's bad people everywhere.
Yeah. But 9 times out of 10, like you were saying, Wack, dealing with niggas with third grade education ain't gonna work no way. I done tried to help niggas, and niggas talking about the homies and big homies. I leave them alone, bro. I'm talking about, I done literally have people come in who don't care about no music, don't know nothing about no music, just want to just throw some money away, bro. And motherfuckers get talking about their homies and big homies and politics. I said, all right, so I'm gone. And them niggas is foaming at the mouth.
My baby got an afro. My baby got an afro. Girl, you got that Angela Davis going on over there. Hey, listen, girl, if your woman ain't fine in her natural self, you got you a put together. God damn it.
Thanks.
Yeah, so what else we've been having going on? What else I've been seeing? It's been a while since we've been on here.
That nigga 50 been trolling like a motherfucker.
50, you know, we know what that is. We could get to that, but we got a new wave. We got a new lane. The convicts telling prison stories. It's really not new. 4 Extras blazed this trail. But I thought about it. You know how many people who has went and got a space, furnished it, painted the walls, got the system, the mics, all that, the computers and laptops, so they can, you know, have a successful podcast, and these niggas is sitting in a concrete cell with a motherfucking clothesline behind them, right? Talking about jailhouse squabbles.
And winning.
People is tuning in 20, 30,000 at a time, listening.
Yeah, well, anything fighting combat is always gonna be entertaining. You can
No, but what he's saying,
click
Six,
and
is
subscribe. Hey, listen, the nigga J Hood, like, thumbs up, and subscribe. And yes, we do take donations. Sitting in a penitentiary level 4 yard. This shit is incredible.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
No, okay, so look, let me, if we speak on that, we really, it's like the people that really does it, because they be doing podcasts and you see people with mics and stuff on. We is really the poster child, especially you and 600 started doing it just with your phone, just talking. You get what I'm saying?
Don't care.
We don't care about that. We rather natural.
Spotter Loke, stop telling on them niggas. These niggas is calling the penitentiary on these niggas is telling.
Well, he got the boot. Well, he got the boot. So theoretically, he's a civilian, so he can't tell. He got the
So
boot.
what has happened with that?
They gave him the boot, man. They walked him off the premises. Keep East Coast out your mouth. He done.
They stuck a fork in him.
Yeah, it's over with.
Well, you know,
he don't even talk with confidence no more. He don't even
you
talk.
know, he gave Reggie. He tried to call Reggie, right, and tell Reggie, "Can you go on there and say, I asked you, like I brought up Nina Boy to you, because then it'll make it look like I was just running my mouth. It won't look like you called me and I gave up information on the
police asked him, do he got any dirt on Nina Boy? He called the police and say,
respectfully, this is what we gonna do. I know the narrative they running and all that.
He ain't the police.
That nigga has been retired since 1994-5 and has been to the federal penitentiary since then.
Facts.
If Reg was the police, a whole lot of niggas be in jail. But where Spider Loc is in violation is a nigga called him about his homie, East Coast, and he gave it all up.
Yeah, that's right.
Gave up the girl, we got everything. We got the call with the girl, everything, but then he talked about this EC with Nina Boy.
You know, that's over with.
You know what's crazy though? Reggie Wright probably done more shit in the streets than Spider Loc, bro. Think about that, bro. Reggie Wright Jr. was running around with Death Row at the top of their heyday, bro. Reggie Wright Jr. went to prison for trafficking marijuana, bro. Reggie Wright done did more in the streets than Spider Loc. I'm almost positive of that shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't say what any of them did, but he was definitely.
Well, you got to remember, Spider Loc used to wait for Reggie to let him in the gate.
At Death Row?
That's a fact. Spider used to take the bus to Wilshire and San Vicente and sit there with a backpack on the ground, wait for Reggie to let him in the gate. He was never signed to Death Row. He would come up there. I would see him. I pull in and see the nigga sitting there. Just
how Spider Loc used to send you music and try to get in the music game, and it didn't work. He turned on you. He used to send me all his artists, and then he gonna tell the man 600 ain't fuck with me because he was using me to get back to you. He was trying to get back to you.
Yeah,
he was sending me all his artists. I got all the receipts. He was sending me all his artists. And then
who the fuck was signed to Spider Loc, bro? How do we have artists?
Well, I don't know if they actually signed, but just people he's trying to get on.
Okay.
He sent me a few. He was sending me, but once he realized it wasn't gonna work, then he go bad on me. That's what they do.
Yeah, he definitely did that. Munchie B been destroying him. He knew Munchie B was in his daughter's DMs and was cool with it.
But ain't his daughter like 24 years old? Ain't she?
He on the phone crying with the nigga Heavy from 111, Deuce Sims from Fruitown Brim, saying, "Cuz let me in, don't kick me out the card."
Yep. I heard that audio.
No East Coast move, nigga. What is you doing?
But my question is, how can Munchie B know what she looked like?
He don't.
Maybe she gave him a birth.
How can he DM her?
I think he do it with the voice.
He definitely DM'd her. They was DMing each other.
He do it with the voice text.
They got, they got a lot of technology with the voice.
Yeah.
And all.
They did some serious DMing, Luce. They exchanged some exclusive photos and all that.
They did?
Spider knew what time it was, and instead of not saying nothing and waiting until he went up there with Alex Alonso, where he was next to him, and getting at him, he started whooping on the internet.
Yeah.
Did y'all see Spider Loc tried to rat on Munchie B?
Spider Girl?
See that? Did y'all see him?
What he say?
He went on his video and basically incriminated Munchie B. He said Munchie B be getting inside his car with pistols. That's what he said, bro. Ain't Munchie B a felon? So why would Spider Loc say something like that? But another question too is, why would Munchie B have a gun? He blind. What are you gonna do with that?
Somebody gonna get shot. A bird, a building, a car.
That's crazy.
That
Somebody
you
gonna
know.
get shot.
Some gonna get hit
Somebody told me, hey, this no troll. I had a homie tell me a couple years ago, Munchie B tell him, just aim me in the right direction.
What?
I swear to God. A nigga from Inglewood family told me, Munchie B be like, just aim me in the right direction. And he'll start busting.
That nigga told me to pull up on the block and he hit me.
Huh?
Hey, Munchie got to chill out, man.
That's what he told me, bro.
Munchie got to chill out, man. That peanut butter getting to him, bro. Hey, he getting mad about them peanut butter stories too, bro. That nigga is getting mad about that.
I mean, hey, bro, the truth can never be considered disrespect.
No.
And there's a lot of people, neutral people, that was there outside of the Hoodster card, niggas from the gangster card. Jay Hood from Stevenson's let me know that shit was really like, that shit really happened. He said, but it happened to a lot of niggas. He just one of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's crazy, man. But see, all he had to do was just stop talking about it, leave it alone. He gets so defensive on it and want to defend it and lie about it. Now people could dig up the truth and start bringing receipts and bring people who can confirm the story. Wouldn't nobody be talking about that if he would left it alone? Yeah. I told him on the phone, I said, bro, why are you even talking about it, bro? Just live your life.
This be the funny thing, right? Munchie be what, 32, 33?
No, 35, 36.
Okay, I was gang banging when he was in his daddy's nuts. And this nigga be like, Wack ain't the blood. Listen, little nigga, before you knew what the word meant, I'm fighting your enemies in jail. Why? Because T-Money from Mansfield had a big mouth on him, and because he had heart, I would help the nigga fight every time he got rushed by the 60s. He had heart. The nigga had the heart of a lot. You know T-Money, Luce.
Mm-hmm.
Heart, we talking 12 years old, Sylmar Juvenile Hall, right? So
they used to be locked up with T-Money.
Me and T-Money go back till 12 years old. I used to fight Crips for T-Money.
That's
Not
crazy.
that he wouldn't squabble, he would just have 8 niggas want to fight him.
That nigga used to live in Atlanta.
After you done seen a nigga 3, 4 phase 600, and you all right with the nigga, you like, man, come on, you know.
No, but
T-Money had a mouth on him.
Yeah, but the thing is, he can't see nothing, and he just be running like he just this big bad. Like, bro, it's over with.
Man.
You know the crazy part about it is, he don't even know who shot him. He has no idea who shot him. He got shot August 13th, 2012, or August 12th, 2013. Let me tell you what he ain't telling everybody.
That six-pack is a motherfucker.
I'm going to touch a nerve. He was in his car when he got shot. He wasn't walking out his door. They laid on him for 2-3 hours. I could give him the intersection where he wrecked at. I'm going to leave it at that. But you talking about the person that shot you is dead, you're a liar. And you won't put that on IFG. No, they're not. You don't even know, like Biggie Small says, who shot you. You don't know. You living your life every day trying to figure it out because you didn't see it when it came. You was driving your vehicle either on August 12th or August 13th, and you got hit and you wrecked and crashed. I could give you the cross streets you crashed on, but we're going to let that be. But Munchie B, chill out, little dude, because your reality, we hold the keys to it. You was going over there, writing on walls. They got tired of you. They used a little brawl to lesign you up. Now, he could have been your homie. He could have been a Crip.
Mm.
He could have been off-duty police. He could have been a wino that was taking a sip. He could have been. It could have been peanut butter. It could have been jelly. It could have been your cousin. It could have been your Rebbe. I know what you don't know.
Nah, but I'm just saying like that.
Yo, this is a fact. Yo, Six.
Yeah.
This is a fact. I'm gonna put you online with the homie.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
He home. Fresh out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, he fresh out.
Damn, Munchy peanut butter.
Peanut butter munch.
Munchy peanut butter.
Skippy.
I heard he went on a rant was like this in the 40s or something like that.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
he
he
said the
he
40s gonna
said he
get
gonna
it.
keep the 40s in his mouth. He gonna be down Vernon Avenue. He said ICE is gay. He went in on everybody.
I don't know why he doing all that, man.
I don't because of whoever the little dude C-Star is that's in jail.
Oh yeah. See, I got to get caught up on all that. Somebody been telling me he been fabricating stories and they got a lot of back and forth going. I don't be having time to get caught up in them jail stories, man. They get into the bag, but okay, that now I remember. They said there's a lot of going back and forth with that.
Hey, what about X4? X4 been on some renegade time, man.
Well, shit, he got the boot too.
They say he over there laying belt though.
X4 ain't got no boot.
They say he got the boot, bro.
Hey, Wack, they said X4 over there laying the belt on them older niggas, bro. Is that true?
I will tell you this.
But I know when niggas gonna start going on record and saying what you can and can't do, it's a bad look.
That's what the streets. The streets is saying the young nigga ain't backing down from the old niggas. That's what they saying.
The thing, 600. 600. We heard this before. What he can and can't do.
And I'm gonna call a spade, right? And I ain't got nothing against X4, right? Because we had a lot of potential stuff going on one time. If I was in his situation, I probably would have did the same thing. You know what I mean? You know, meaning that, when somebody disrespect you, then I'm gonna disrespect you back. So, and whatever would have come with it.
Little nigga got heart.
Yeah. So with that being said, if he feel like he getting voted off for disrespecting someone who disrespecting him, I'm not mad at it.
That's the popularity vote working against
you feel what I'm saying? Now, if they say he told on somebody, or you know what I'm saying, he done some buster stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, then, that's different shit. But if he ain't told nobody and done some straight buster stuff, then he probably just,
I've seen him go, and I don't know if he trademarked or what he did off the back. He took a picture or showed a picture with 4 extras. I don't know who she is to him. But he pretty much saying he doing it how he want to do it.
Well, that's what I'm saying, right? So if they're saying they vote him off the island for something other than the real rules, universal, which is snitching, you know what I'm saying, turning something down like that, then, it's just, I mean, we see it happen all the time.
Listen, I fuck with 4 extras.
Right.
And my relationship with X4 is a little shabby because he made it like that. But I will say this. The little nigga's a little rider. So I don't think you saying verbally, that ain't gonna work for him. He's still gonna throw up 40s, neighborhood.
Right. Because like I say, they said that before. I mean, he had a situation before he was supposed to vote it off. And he was right back over there. So, I mean, he's still running around, doing what he's doing in downtown.
If I was X4 right now,
buying jewelry.
I go hard at my music, hard at my merch, take the time that 4 extras is locked up to try to get ahead of it, and just stick to my business, build my team, because there's always the people over there that's gonna see it his way.
Yep.
Right.
He got the momentum right now, bro. He got some momentum right now, bro. He just sat down and did an interview. When that interview finished, it's gonna go viral because of what's going on.
Wait, he did an interview with who? Your mic low.
I don't know.
You cover your mic up, Ghost.
Your mic is low.
I said I don't know who he did the interview with. I think it's some West Coast niggas though. But I seen a clip of it before we started this live, and he talking about the 4 extra situation. So you know that shit gonna get some traction.
Oh, did he? Oh shit.
Yeah.
But listen, whatever they got going on, I hope they patch it up together, get it right, and because every time we get something going on, it's always us to try to, disrupt it. Hate to say it, but that's what it is.
Facts.
But what is it? What is the whole point? Like, what is they upset at him about? Because if it's like how 600 said, basically somebody disrespected him, so he disrespected them back. Like, why
from what I saw online, it was some disrespectful stuff online.
Okay.
It looked like just some internet stuff. But regardless, if it's let me tell you what I saw online. I saw Sporty Face saying that he no good. I saw X4 go to Instagram and put on this story. FIP the real Sporty Face. That was one of the young homies over there who lost his life 15 years back, right? And then put the K in front of him. So I'm like, damn, they serious. If X4 putting the K, like killer, like, you know what I mean? That's what we on. Then next day, Sporty Face page put a picture of X4 whacked out with a K on it.
Yeah.
So, who knows what's really behind that, but that's serious when it comes to that point. So
I like
disrespecting me, telling me I'm no good. No good in our terms mean you done something gay or something like that.
I like Expo music. Expo, I do not like your attitude. I think you should take more time to think things through before you say things. I think he's standing a man. I think the little nigga's a gangster. You know what I'm saying? And but understanding the history of this thing we know, there's a strong possibility that it might not work in his favor. So ain't nobody gonna win. Hopefully they can sit down, round table, get it right. I don't know. But this is the first time in a long time I've known that neighborhood to have 2, 3 names popping at once that could have a future. Maybe they should take some consideration with that.
Yeah, I don't know. It could have been a good thing, and it looked like it was turning out to
Me
be a good
personally, I'm gonna keep moving with my team. My team is my team, and I'll let y'all figure it out. I love my team being that way, because a lot of you niggas is in trick bags right loose, and they don't even know it. You sit right there with us, and we just ain't had time to tend to you, right? This shit we got going on 6 is amazing. It's incredible. We everywhere. Ain't be crazy. They'll turn the phone on, put it in their top pocket. Ain't knowing. Right? So
Sleep.
A lot of y'all keep pumping my name, keep pumping our names. We love it because of you so loud and boisterous. That's the way we're able to keep up what's going on. The Jailhouse podcasters, keep doing y'all shit for as long as you can, because it definitely gonna come to an end. They're gonna tell on you.
Fact.
Niggas is hating on you. Shit.
Who y'all favorite ones though? When it comes to those jail podcasts, who each one of y'all favorite one? Which one y'all?
They all the same to me.
Yeah. I think B Bray's the most entertaining one.
Jay Hood gets straight to the point.
Yeah, he entertaining too though. He tell good stories.
I'm gonna tell you what you won't see though. You won't see no Southsiders in jail doing it.
Yeah.
You might have sparked something. We might see a Southsider now that you said that.
No, they ain't going for that. Not in there.
Oh, it's the politics. It's the politics.
I mean, you gotta look at what yards them dudes is on, man. Y'all don't even know what them them dudes is at. Y'all know they at?
That loose.
Jay,
Hey, loose, you know
Jay
they
Hood
ain't
is on the
playing that
PC
shit.
yard. You said what?
Huh?
You know they ain't playing that shit.
No, they
Now
not.
you right about that. If they on the PC yard, he right. You might see some Southsiders doing it.
That's what
But
I'm
they
saying.
ain't gonna be on no main line doing it.
Yeah.
You right about that. You super
What?
right about that. Luke, you gonna be in Cali tomorrow?
Yeah. I'm going right back.
How early you going?
I don't know. You want to go together?
I got an early AM down there at Incredible. You might want to come with me.
All right.
With Nick in there. Me and R&B
I
got
gotta go to Texas early in the morning, and then I'm going to Russia like Thursday.
Good luck with Russia. That's one place I don't never want to go back to.
Why you say that, Wack?
Nah, they over there tripping.
And then I started tripping. I forgot where I was at. I fired on the promoter. It was a big old brawl. Nigga, they locked us in the motherfucking downstairs. Listen, nigga, Russia. Remember I told you this, Six? You're going to feel the dark cloud around you. Oh, Adam just hit me. We might be going live with B-Braves on Thursday. Let me put it together.
Well, yeah, but why would y'all do that to 4 extras?
Do what? No. Hey, bro, check this out, Loose. Check this out, homie. Y'all not going to silence the Damu voices. What are you talking
because
about?
look.
What are you talking about? I got
If
3
we
minutes
really
before I
talking
gotta
about
go.
that, because
Hey, make sure you on that
we
Zoom.
get mad when it's on the other foot.
Hold on.
You get what I'm saying?
Listen, they come up there, Wack Ops, Brick Baby Ops, what's the other little nigga? Everybody Ops get to come up there and voice their opinion. Now, I'm not going to allow 4 extras to get disrespected, but if he want to tell his story and fill in the blanks, the people want to know. We're going to let the content. I'm not going to allow for no disrespect. 4 extras name, 40s, or none of that. That ain't happening.
No, he ain't gonna do that because the lanes is with us. But at the end of the day, you don't think his sales is gonna get hit after this interview?
I mean, I think it would have already got hit. I don't think they're tripping on songs like that.
A 4 extra fan could get his sale hit.
Bro,
Bottleoak already got it hit.
Bro, listen what I'm saying. They still filming videos. It's been going on for months.
Every day.
If they was gonna get hit, their jails ain't probably tripping on phones like that, bro.
Luke, you know what they doing.
I know. They cross-examining and making sure they telling on everything. So outside they working.
So listen.
So people is not understanding.
4:30. Luke, I'm gonna call you at 5. I got a 4:30 with my team in Africa, a Zoom. Thank y'all for pulling up. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. Luke, we're gonna hit the thing tomorrow. I'm gonna get it directly.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for pulling up. Follow Ghost One. It's Loose Cannon. Christopher Lovejoy. Follow R_ANB_ The Honey Show. Click thumbs up, subscribe, and we're gonna get with y'all next time. We out.
Expose us.